Israeli soldiers are now criminals on the run, which has created a new sense of panic and dread within the Zionist state, forcing the government to publish a guide for its soldiers on how to avoid being arrested while travelling abroad, amid growing pressure from countries to detain Israelis suspected of war crimes.
How to act if arrested abroad. That is how Israeli media is responding to growing international pressure to hold Israelis accountable for possible war crimes. Ynet's guide titled "Here's How to Act If Arrested Abroad and What to Check Before Flight" featured advice from Nick Kaufman, a defence lawyer at the International Criminal Court in The Hague. Kaufman warns soldiers to tread carefully online. The advice includes avoiding posting photos or videos from their time in Gaza, especially ones flaunting destroyed buildings. Even what he calls seemingly minor content like singing racist songs should be avoided. Because all can be used as evidence against them. In fact, Kaufman recommends that soldiers consult international criminal law experts before travelling.
Last month, Australia denied tourist visas to 2 Israeli soldiers because they determined they had served in Gaza, prompting a fit from Netanyahu and the Israeli media, as we reported in a recent episode here. But despite global efforts to round up and prosecute Israeli war criminals, the United Arab Emirates, a Muslim country, has instead chosen to provide sanctuary to more than 5,000 perpetrators of the Gaza genocide. A trove of leaked Emirati government documents reveals the Israeli Ministry of War signed a deal with an Emirati government committee to facilitate regular R&R breaks in Dubai for Israeli soldiers with the aim of refreshing them up for another round of killing in Gaza. The cost of these visits were entirely funded by the Emirati government, making it a direct partner in Israel's genocidal campaign. I mean, what can be more perverse than this? An Israeli soldier who planted and detonated a bomb beneath a mosque in Gaza was given an all-expenses-paid vacation to Dubai, courtesy of the Emirati regime last week.
This is a how-to video on how to blow up a mosque in Gaza. Format is internet fluent. The content is very real. Filmed, edited, and posted on Instagram by an Israeli soldier. It's one of dozens reviewed by CNN. For many in 2024, social media is everyday life. Israeli soldiers are no different, except they're fighting Israel's largest and most brutal war in decades. In video after video after video, soldiers document the destruction of Gaza and rejoice. They film detonations to use as wedding invitations.
Emirati leaks uncovered hundreds of social media posts in which Israeli soldiers posted their crimes in Gaza on Instagram and then later photos of their stays in Dubai. This is an Arab country offering financial incentives to Israeli terrorists for committing genocide against the indigenous Arab population of Palestine. And it's not like the Emirati regime can play dumb about Zionist atrocities, given these war criminals happily posted their criminality online.